August 14th, 1912. With his hidden life, Jesus sanctified and divinized every human action.
Finding myself in my usual state, my ever-loving Jesus said to me,
My daughter, in order for the soul to be able to forget herself, everything she does or has to do must be done as if I wanted to do it in her. If she prays, she should say, It is Jesus who wants to pray, and I pray together with him. If she works, it is Jesus who wants to work, it is Jesus who wants to walk, it is Jesus who wants to eat, who wants to sleep, who wants to get up, who wants to enjoy himself. And it should be like that in everything for the rest of her life, excluding errors. Only in this manner is the soul able to forget herself. For not only will she do everything because I want it, but because I want to do it, she will need me.
Afterwards I was working and thinking, how is it possible that while I work it is Jesus who works in me, and it is he who wants to do this work? And Jesus,
It is really I, it is my fingers that work in yours. My daughter, when I was on earth, didn't I humble myself, working with wood, hammering nails, helping my foster father, Joseph, in his carpentry labours? And while I was doing that, with those same hands and fingers, I was creating souls while calling others to another life. I was divinizing all human actions. I was sanctifying them, giving divine merit to each. Through the movements of my fingers, I was calling all the movements of your fingers, as well as all other creatures. And if I saw them labouring for me, because they wanted me to perform these acts with them, I would continue my life of Nazareth in them. And due to them I felt, as it were, refreshed in the sacrifices and humiliations of my hidden life, while I offered them the merit of my own life. Daughter, the hidden life which I practised at Nazareth is neither known nor valued by men. With the exception of my passion, however, there was no greater good I could have accomplished. By lowering myself to perform all those little acts that men perform in their daily lives, such as eating, sleeping, drinking, working, lighting the fire, sweeping, acts that everyone does, I placed in these souls a divine money of an infinite value. For if it was my passion that redeemed them, it was my hidden life that courted their every human action, even the most indifferent, with divine merit and infinite value. And while you are working because I want to work, look how my fingers are in yours. And at the same moment I work in you, to how many do my hands bring to the light of this world? How many do I call, and how many others do I sanctify, correct, chastise, etc.? You then are also here with me to create, to call, to correct, and more. And since you are not working alone, neither am I in all my works. Could I have given you a greater honour?
but who can express what I have understood, namely, the good that one is able to do for himself and others by doing all things because Jesus wants to perform them in us? My mind is beginning to lose sight, and so I end here.